Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with me, the Canarian. And last time we had the joyfulness of our wife getting a severely debilitating disease and also getting pregnant at the same time. Good on us for not caring about her illness and getting on with the rompy-pompy anyway. And yes, sarcasm. And we also managed to expand our realm and focus on expanding it even more. And further, concerning the realm and not just our petty little small counties here, we're at war with Scotland, the whole nation is, and the king is doing a good job of fighting them and conquering their heathen lands. And we also had a little rebellion of peasants, and the king's dealing with that well. Now, let's get on. Let's continue. Let's not hesitate. Okay, the peasant revolt has been crushed violently. Haha, they said. Oh, our wife is great. Look, she's got us 30 extra gold. Or, if we want to be more accurate, wealth as it's called here. I really like looking at old-fashioned money. See, because old-fashioned English money was always shillings, pence, and it was shillings, pence, and pounds. Oh my god, our son's got consumption. Oh my god, everyone's gonna die. Why do I bother? I should just... Oh my god. Someone pay them to stop the plague. I've got consumption. Everyone's got an illness. Oh my god. Okay, so we can either get extra money from our churches, or we can say, oh no, the peasants will starve. We won't allow it. Or we can tax them. Peasants starve or money? Peasants starve. No. Those are two of. That's one of the same options. So we either let the peasants starve and get money, or we don't get money and let the peasants live. What's more important, money or peasants? Money or peasants? Money. I said we're a man of the people. I didn't say we're that much of a man of the people. Money's important, you know. Okay, so this is horrible. Everyone's ill. We've got a daughter, though. I don't know who you are, and I don't know why it's important to me that you've contracted consumption. So let's have an ambition. New ambition. We are going to... Let's find a hobby. Okay, we've got a daughter. Let's name her. Not Maud, that's a horrible name. Why would you call a daughter Maud? It's like... Well, it's not a horrible name. There's probably people out there called Maud who may have, you know, if they've somehow stumbled upon this video, might be going, that's very insulting, Canarian. How dare you? How dare you say that? Right, Evelyn. That's not a bad name. But we're going to be medieval and take out the extra E and call her Evelyn. My god, I'm so clever. Anyway, so we've got Goddard and Evelyn. Right. Okay. Oh my god, I hate this plague. You know, if we all died from the plague, that'd be a really sad way to make all of these recordings horribly invalid. That would be really upsetting. It would deeply hurt my soul. Right. Okay, so, independence faction. Oh, for God's sakes, they've got a ton of people in there. 220... No, that's autonomy. Ah, see, I got confused. The independence faction isn't doing well. The autonomy faction is. I'm not going to join that faction. It upsets the king. Okay, so another person contracted consumption. Ah! I'm well. I don't have consumption anymore. Does my wife have consumption? No, she doesn't. Does my son? He does. Yay. Oh, and my daughter's is ambidextrous. That's good. So, she's doing well. Oh, and now I've got typhoid fever. So, that's good. And now I haven't got typhoid. Oh my god, plagues are everywhere. So basically, there's plagues everywhere, and I blame the king. It must be his fault. He's secretly going around giving everyone consumption and various other diseases. And, you know, I bet you he hasn't got it. Let's check. Let's check and see if the king's got it. No, see, he's fine. King hasn't got it. He's the bad guy. Right. Quiet. Okay. Right, I've inherited some title from someone. Oh. Let's create a new vassal there. So that was a bishop who died. Right. We don't want to be holding on to that. It's better administrated by a priest. So he probably died of typhoid fever or something. Okay. So our law has got passed. Our lords have approved it. Right. God, it's taking ages to fabricate this claim. We need a much better chancellor, I think. But we don't have anyone. Hopefully we can make our sons and daughters all the much more clever so that we can actually get those things. Right. Okay, our chancellor died. That was a good time for him to go. Hopefully this new one can fabricate a claim much better. Look, all our chancellors like her. All our councillors like us. That's good. So he died of consumption, so I'm surprised that other people haven't died of consumption that are important to me. What is this wall for? Cathay Loyal. Ah, here. I'm going to take that and make the borders much more nicer. Much more nicer. Please don't think that this is in any way a good way to learn English if you ever think... I don't know why you would do that from YouTube, but if you ever watch my videos, you know, just... My tongue is uncooperative. It believes in something that isn't English. Right. He's created the title of Duchy of Middle Anglia. And... did he give it to someone? Did he hold on to it himself? I think he may have. No, he gave it to someone else. Ooh. He's bestowed upon me the title of Marcher Lord, the king has. I'm now a Marcher Lord. That's good. Good to know. Who's got the title of Middle Anglia then? Duke Richard, a little boy. Right. Does the king like us? No, he doesn't like us. That's sad. We can't really do much with him anyway. We could declare war on him. He's excommunicated. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad for us, because other people might declare war on us. Specifically the French. Won't affect us. Not us personally here in little old Herefordshire. But, yes. It will affect the realm. That's slightly important to us. Now, let me think. I've got plenty of money. Can I invest in anything? Do I want to invest in anything? What I want to do, actually, is I want to build a new holding. I want to build more cities. Because I'm going to hold on to that money. I'm just going to basically hold on and just try and expand my realm. Is there anything more we can do? Don't think so. Let's hold a feast. You know, we've got plenty of money hanging about. Why not? And there's already an anti-pope. A rival. Right, let's speed this up a bit, shall we? Our son's better, daughter's better, and the plagues have generally subsided. That's good. I did not want everyone to die. That would be incredibly upsetting. And our son, at the age of 2, has become a known murderer. This is very good, because this character has been, as it says, this character has been exposed as a known murderer, vehement denials notwithstanding. My God, that violent boy, sitting there, 2 years old, or 3 years old he is now, turned to his nurse and just went, "Come closer, nurse." And she did, thinking that he would be simply saying hello or something, and then he smacked her in the face with a pan and killed her violently. My daughter's not a known murderer, though, so it's good to know that some people in this family have morals. Right, the best part about preparing a feast is finding what foodstuff to serve. Well, of course. You know, I must purchase venison, boar and duck, spices, wine and ale, honey for the desserts, cheeses, and perhaps even a swan or a peacock. Well, we're going to spend lavishly on food. I mean, God. We're inviting all of our little lords to our feast. And we're like, welcome to my feast. And we've made delicious food, and they're going to love us. They're going to be fat, but they're going to love us. Right. I don't know how my son has become a known murderer. That just tends to happen, it would seem. But he's got good martial at the moment, it looks like. He's developing his points, because this is what happens as the children grow. They randomly develop points. And at the age of 6, you give them a guardian to start educating them on something. See, my daughter is also developing good martial skills. Make everyone a soldier. And look, we've got some prestige, and all of our people like us a lot more. You have to keep people liking you. Right. Well, let's speed up this game. Oh, work can be tedious, and when one problem is solved, another one pops up. I tire of having to complete the same task over and over again. I could either be, you know, let someone else do this, or I could say I can rest in heaven. Now, that would give me a negative trait, and that would give me a positive trait. I'm going to actually try and RP this a bit. Role players, they would say. And basically, let's look at his other traits. Well, he's a warrior. He's been fighting. He fought dutifully for his good King William, despite the fact that he thinks he's a foreigner. And so, I don't think he'd be lazy. I don't think he would. I think he's ambitious also, so he's not going to be lazy. He's going to be working hard. He's going to be diligent. And he's gained it, which has made him an even better lord. Someone's arrived in our court. Ooh, let's look at this guy. He's a Magyar. So he's from Hungary. And he's a Lollard, which is a heresy of our faith. So we're going to immediately demand a religious... he doesn't have a good opinion with us. We can't imprison him. Can't order him to take vows. So we'll just leave him alone. He's in our courts. He's not causing anybody much bother. He's a Hungarian... heretical Hungarian peasant leader. So he looks like he might have been a rebel at some point. Yeah. Here's his Hungary, or as it's known in its original language, Magyarország. I'm brilliant at this stuff. My God, the Hungarians are going to love me. They're going to come here and they're going to be like, that is exactly how you pronounce it. I couldn't believe that, you could be so perfectly on time. Edwin of the Lollard Uprising. So there's Lollard Uprising somewhere. I need to look up the Lollards. Be interesting. Oh, a son has been born unto me. I didn't even know my wife was pregnant. Oh, maybe I forgot. Should I name him John? No, I won't name him John. I'll name him Pate. And that's a good old medieval name there for you. You can take that away. So we've got Goddard, Evelyn, Evelyn, not Evelyn. There's no E in there. So Evelyn and Pate. It looks like there's already a war going on between two little lords. The Duke Morcar of Northumberland. What is he doing? He's at war. Oh, we're at war with France now. That's good to know. Oh, we've got our claim. We're going to use it. Let's pause. Slow down that timer. Okay, the Lollard Uprising have been crushed. And we're now at war with France, and I'm pretty sure that they're trying to retake their Norman territory. No, they're just at war with us because of excommunication, so hopefully we can fight them. I mean, the French have massive armies, but we have quite a large one. Just need King William to go over there and sort them out. He's getting old. He's 44. Prince Richard is his son. He'll be our next king. He doesn't like us very much either. We're such a likeable character, though. Us with our cruelty and our scars. Right. So we've got our claim. And now, do they have any allies that I need to be concerned with? No. He hasn't found himself a single ally. He's got 2 sons. Good for him. Doesn't matter though, because we're just going to attack him violently to claim Shrewsbury. Right, and let's raise our armies. Let's not forget the soldiers from White this time. And bring them all over. As you can see, our various armies of William. Ah, that Hungarian dude is fighting for us. I like him now. Maybe a peasant leader, you know, and a rebel and everything, but, you know, he's fighting for us. Fighting the good cause. And we are leading troops in Balloon. Oh, it's a horrible way to pronounce it. It's probably not the right way to pronounce it, but, you know, hey. So where's that? Here, so we are in that army there. Good to know. Ah, and we've won the battle of Ludlow, which is probably the ancient name for Ludlow, not Ludlow. Right, let's finish off these guys. Okay, 99%, 1% short of complete victory. And there goes the autosave. Right. God, I hate it when you don't manage to win them, because the thing is, it's normally good to defeat their armies first, and this goes for most of the Paradox games. Defeat their army first, and try and hit them with everything you've got, and try and do it before they organise their armies into one strong army, because especially if you've got less troops, if they're a large, large spread out force, then the best way to do it is basically to take them out while they're all separated, and then you won't actually have to deal with a bigger enemy in the end. But the thing is, you should be cautious. You should always be cautious in this game, because I find too often that sometimes you get over ambitious and get cut off, or you can, find yourself surrounded by a much larger force, and it's just downhill from there. But yeah, we're gonna have a very slow siege here, so let's speed it up. And in the meantime, so I'm fighting over there. I'm probably not in a good position, so I'm charging against these other Frenchmen. As you get closer, Mayor, I'm fighting one of these French people. What is his? He's not got any ability to fight. I'm gonna take him out. So we're gonna start to. Okay, here we go. We've got combat going on. You and Mayor Bonnemond of... I'm just going to... You and the Mayor slowly circle each other, tense and focused. You scan him for any sign of weakness, any opening in his defense that you could possibly exploit. One mistake is all he'll get. I see a weak spot, a vulnerability. It's not much, but it's all I need. I strike. The Mayor tries to fight back, but you force your way through, easily overpowering his pathetic defense. You strike for his heart with all your might. Die! And I've killed him. The Mayor crumples to the ground, lifeless. You wipe his blood from your weapon. The deed is done. He is dead. Dead. Resquiat in pace. So we've killed him. Yes, see, we are a great warrior. So, as the Mayor falls before you, his soldiers look on and begin to lose hope. And I think we still lost the battle. But the most important thing is that we killed someone. So where are we at the moment? We're back at home. I wonder, was that one of the mayors here? I don't know. That might have been one of the mayors here. I don't know. But I killed someone. I think he was of one of the French ones. So we've just helped our good king by killing one of those low-born Frenchies, eh? And we've won our little war at home. And so we're going to take Shrewsbury. Right, and let's stand down these troops. Right. What did Pate get? Pate! I wish he would have been our first son. Look at him, he's a genius, and he's perceptive. So if Goddard dies by accident, that known murderer that he is, then hopefully, we've got a good backup heir. Pate. He's brilliant. He's the best heir in the world. Hopefully we can, keep him there as a good reserve just in case. Anyway, I think it's time to stop. Come a long way this time. We've actually made a lot of progress in the years, and we've taken Shrewsbury now. We're a much more powerful lord. We had a fight off in France while we were leading troops. We fought with the mayor, and he thought he could take us, but we violently killed him by stabbing him in the heart, finishing him off, taking not glee in it, but, you know, being proud of our ability to defeat our opponents. And yes, we've done a lot of work. Good work. Everybody clap. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Remember, like, favourite, subscribe, do all the actions, and yeah, see you next time.